And let's go back to the home view. Now, as you can see here, if you put your mouse cursor over your spline, see how it turns a dark color? Alright, so what we're now going to do is we're going to extrude our spline in the opposite direction. Okay, remember with the ellipse we extruded upward. Well, with our spline we're going to extrude downward, okay, to sort of give it that etched in grooved look. Alright, so let's go ahead and select under construct, select extrude. It's going to ask, alright, what 2D object do we want to extrude? Make sure you select your spline and then go downward. And we can go down, -5 is good. -5 millimeters. Whoops, I selected the wrong one. Let's go back to extrude. We got to make sure we select the actual spline. Let's go downward. There we go. And we click away, and wow, look at that. Okay, so now it is now etched inside of our ellipse. That is our mitochondrion. We are on a roll. All right. So in our diagram, we also have to draw our molecules. Okay? We have to construct molecules. So what we're going to do is to construct our molecules, we're going to go ahead and do the carbon dioxide and water. Okay, so we're going to use spheres to do this. Alright, so let us begin by going to our top view. Boy, this model's looking good. Let's go ahead and, well, as a matter of fact, let's go back to the home view. Okay, and let us introduce a couple of spheres. So let's go ahead and click primitives, select sphere, and let's introduce a sphere over here. Okay, this will serve as our carbon molecule. Okay, so let's make that, let's give it a color. And let's select material up here. And let's give it a color of, let's make the carbon black. So let's just drag it here to the edge. Make it a dark color. Click apply. Okay. And we're going to keep it at its existing size. Now we need to make an oxygen molecule. So let's create another sphere. Okay, let's place that here. And let's click on it and come down here to material. And we want to change its color. Let's make it sort of like an orange color here. So let's move our little slider. Let's make it like a dark orange. Yeah, there we go. All right, and close that. And then we are going to need a hydrogen. Oh, let's also change the size of the oxygen molecule. So while we have the scale tool or the dialog here open, click on scale. And let's scale it back to 1/2 or 0.5. Okay. Now we need to create and that's going to serve as our oxygen. Okay, so we got carbon, now we have oxygen, now we need hydrogen. All right, so let's add another sphere, introduce it into our scene. Let's change its color, and let's make it a deep blue, my favorite color, by the way, and close that. Oh, and we need to change the size, so click here, click back on the hydrogen molecule, scale it back, and we're going to make it 0.25.